Hello, my dear Capricorn. All right, so you're stuck, huh? That is what I see. You're stuck. Now, a rock and a hard place is where you're stuck, and you're just thinking as to what to decide, which one, which direction, left or right. Where do I go? What decision am I to arrive at, right? Okay, guys, so I've taken these 4 cards and we're checking basically what has come as the residual energy after the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse that just went by, and we are walking into the 24th Capricorn full moon. Now that is gonna be so powerful. Okay, so we have 4 cards. I'm gonna do lots of clarification, and I'm gonna take the oracle. I'm guided to take the Isis oracle today, so let's get some advice from the Egyptian gods, shall we? All right, so welcome to Salt, guys. This is Success and Love Tarot. May the success be yours, may all the prosperity be yours, and may all the love in the world be yours as well. Okay, so give me a like, share, and subscribe if it resonates. Now, why was I talking about you being stuck in between 2 different directions or 2 different solutions? Why? The bottom of the deck, look at that. I'm shown the King of Pentacles as well. I am seeing the 2 of Pentacles. I see the moon. I was just talking about the full moon. And the 5 of Pentacles is also showing up. Okay, so this is like you have the key to become this King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is also here, so that is a couple. This is growing really solid as far as money is concerned. We got the Ace of Pentacles as well, having a solid offer that is in the offing, which will give you just about anything and everything that you need. But the only thing that you need to keep doing is work with the moon cycles, manifest, and that is when you will not be. Do you see the amount of Pentacles card one after the other? Not a coincidence, all right? So you got the 2 of Pentacles. So 2 of Pentacles is like you're going in your mind, do I not? Do I not, or do I? You know, about some situation that you have going on, which very much could be the path that is spiritual, the path of manifestation, the path that is so esoteric and magical, and not something which is materialistic that you can definitely be apprehensive about, doubtful about, because you don't know how it's going to work out. That is something that I see very clearly coming across in this energy. Now you got the 2 of Pentacles that are right at the bottom of the deck, so this is definitely the overall energy that we have here. You grappling and just going on in your mind again and again, do I or do I not? And not just that, we have another card as well. The next card is you got the 2 of Swords. Sorry. So you got the 2 of Swords. Now the 2 of Swords is again a 2. It's again the same stuff that you're doing on and on, going in your mind, like kinda it's just not giving you the vision. You're not able to see things very clearly. It's kinda eating your head, like the crows are coming and nibbling your hair, they're pulling your hair strands and just giving you a royal headache. Okay, so this is definitely the predominant energy that I'm seeing for you over here for sure. Indecision, being stuck, unable to take a proper decision. And what is it about? Should you take the path of manifestation? Should you actually go and buy candles? You know, do I do all of that? Isn't that superstitious? Isn't that something that doesn't have proper foundation? Do I believe that being an earth sign, a grounded earth, balanced, practical and pragmatic sign that I am, I'm Capricorn, so my mind is just not letting me take the decision of moving towards a spiritual path. But I see and I hear and I'm kind of lured, I'm pulled. There is this, something is happening with me where I feel the pull. It's just pulling me, like I'm going towards it. All right, I'm able to feel that. to take a magic wand and literally make the fire or the light just sparkle. We got this fire right here. Oops. Yeah, the sparkle. Look at that. You know, that is what she has in her hand. She's doing that. This is your ambition. This is the fire. This is what kindles your passion. This is what you want to do in this life, right? Look at the beautiful black cat, right? So now the black cat is very, very prominent. If you see in the Egyptian civilization, there was this beautiful goddess who had the lioness head before. They were sisters, and then there was this cat-headed god in Egyptian civilization, and they both were like really powerful. The lioness god, she used to devour people and eat and like come on, war and fight and enraged and that kind of energy, which was very high voltage. But she she toned down and she got into this milk drinking kitty cat, okay? But very powerful, very, very, very powerful, okay? So that is why the Queen of Wands is a person that is into the esoteric stuff. She's into manifestation. She's the go-getter, first of all. She makes things that she wants exist because she never takes no for an answer. She knows what to do, and she has multiple interests. So this is a person that has she's a multitask tasker. Like she can just do multitasking so well, and she has too many interests, and she doesn't want to compromise one for another and just forget probably some 5 different beautiful passions that she has to go towards something, that one thing that she wants. No, she goes for everything. She needs everything. She wants to make the cake and she wants to eat it too. All right, and she's pretty good at it. And it is so effortless. It's really magic, and everything comes so effortlessly to her. She's all about the pragmatic. She's all about the practical. She's all about the esoteric as much as she is pragmatic and practical. Okay, so this being the first card, this is asking you to take the lessons from the Queen of Wands. You can be practical and you can be magical. Okay, forget about the magic the moment you understand. How do you breathe? What is this process of breathing? What the hell is that? I mean, you don't do anything. You don't have absolute control. You don't have any control at all. You just don't have any control. It happens automatically. Something is taking care of that. There's the heart, there are the lungs, there are the arteries, and there is a particular way that the blood has to travel, or else you're gonna die. And the oxygen, the hemoglobin levels have to be high. Iron takes care of all of that. And when you take oxygen, mind you, it doesn't get mixed with the carbon dioxide, because when you're gonna inhale, it's only oxygen that is selected and taken inside, and that is being processed and sent to different places, right? And that is gonna give you the whole respiration process. I haven't even finished, and the books are going to write on and on and on and on. So that's a huge, humongous process that goes on every single split second. Okay? So the fabric of all these things are nothing short of magical. It is something, at least, that you cannot understand. It's just beyond your understanding. Okay? So something as small as just something that we do every single moment of our life is beyond our understanding. So the cards are asking you to just forget about being too pragmatic and too practical, because you cannot be. It's as simple as that. You can only be as practical as you can. Okay? And beyond a point, in fact, most of the stuff, like, you cannot be practical. You just can't, because the universe is not like that. It doesn't choose and pick. You got it? So just like the sun, it shines for everybody, and there is so much of knowledge out there that we cannot comprehend. So it is better to follow the path when it is shown. Especially, just hold on, okay? I'm getting lots of messages today. I'm bombarded with messages, so just hold on. I'll drive the point home, okay? So the thing is that they're asking you, the spirit guides are asking you to definitely be, whether you understand or not, to follow this path, because this is the first card and it holds a lot of power. Because with just the first card, they say in tarot, you can just, wrap the reading up and just read this card alone and just tell the whole reading, okay? Okay, so yes, this reading is all about manifestation, and that is what you're being stuck. You're finding it hard to make the decision to go for it or what. Maybe some of y'all are just thinking about joining different places to learn the art of manifestation and stuff like that. This is a huge transformation that is waiting to happen, a rebirth that is waiting to happen as far as money is concerned, okay? All right, so let me just take more cards and see which one. Give me more about the Queen of Wands, please. Thank you. This was there. This was a card. You can rewind and you can pause and you can see the cards that I showed you, right? The moon and everything. This was the next card. I think I did that for your reading anyways. So you got the Six of Swords. You know what? Whichever position, place, or situation, circumstance that you're stuck in, it has got to do with your mind, okay? The mind is what is making you completely miserable. So do not stay there. Pack your bags, leave, and there is guidance. You're gonna see, these are black threads that you see over here, okay? So these are different crows that are causing the trouble, but these are the crows that are gonna take you out of the trouble. These are the crows that are there behind, okay? After a point, they're not able to come with you because these are the ones that are the saviors, and they are taking you with the bag. They're taking to you offshore, which is gonna be very beneficial for you. This is your mind space. This is where you're stuck in. This is where you're going, which is going to be a place of solace. All right, so let me go more and figure out what else is coming for you. Again, look at that, the Eight of Swords. Now you got the Swords energy, and at the bottom of the deck you got manifestation again with the Magician card. Okay, yes. So you got to start manifestation. See, look at the similarity. Making things with your hands. Start already, okay? Start already. This is your signal to start manifesting. Manifestation work. It is one of the best things that is provided to mankind, and that is the map, okay? So it is always there. It's been there for ages and ages and ages, but now it's more pronounced because it's the Aquarian Age dawn, okay? So we're all walking into this energy when like after a few generations there is gonna be peace. There's gonna be peace all over the world. It's possible. That is the Aquarian Age, the great awakening. Okay, the possibility of everybody just treating everybody equally, loving everybody equally. It's beautiful. A world like that, which we think about, which is non-existent, is gonna be existent after a while. And we are very close to that. And we are in the dawn of that age, which is the dawn of the Aquarian Age. And that is why most of y'all are getting this information through different people. Star seeds, light workers, tarot readers, lots of people. Different ways and different routes are being taken. But the point is being gotten by most of y'all now, not before. So this is a rare and a beautiful opportunity that is available for the generation that is there now. Use it. This is the underlying energy, and this was the first card, so making it really powerful. You indeed have to make use of this boon, this gift that is right in front of you to manifest and transform your reality. This is Scorpio, the card Scorpio, okay? The death card and rebirth. So, like, I do know a lot of people, Capricorns, have a very big problem with their mind. Being stuck. Mind wouldn't let them do what they gotta do. Scared to face the truth. Okay, let's just manifestation is your out, okay? Because this is causing a lot of confusion. Give me more about the Queen of Wands. What's happening? Can you make it up? Again, Swords energy. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords. But you're getting a lot of opportunities, so do not miss it. Look at the number of swords that are just showing up. Look at the agony. Look at the problem that you have. You know, if you see this card, she's packing her bags and she's trying to go offshore. She's gonna no, not offshore. She is going to the shore, and she's following the path. It's being shown by these beautiful crows and stuff like that. It's all right, but look at her face. She's still sad. She's still super confused. It's raining. She's miserable with all the air blowing on her face, the wind blowing on her face. She's miserable. Contemplation. Mind that is just not stopping. That's what's happening. Given a royal headache, the Five of Swords energy, you want to just escape and just have this beautiful freedom, but it's just not happening. Look at the way these two have their heads tilted towards one side. Contemplation, thinking over and over again. Fears. Do you know what? You'll get clarity. You will get clarity if you start manifesting. Queen of Swords, that is getting clarity, and the moment you get clarity, you get lots of opportunities. There is so much of opportunities. That's the Eight of Wands, 8 different opportunities, beautiful phone calls, emails, people reaching you to want to work with you. I saw it 17 and 27 together, very auspicious. So all you need to do is you have to heal yourself. You have to get out of this mind space. How do you do that? You do it with manifestation, okay? During the full moon, it is a beautiful, beautiful time. That reminds me, guys, give me a like, share, and subscribe if it's resonating with you. Also, I have this offer which is going forever. I've just kept it right there at $20, so make use of it. You can book a personal reading or the manifestation ritual that you can get booked for the upcoming full moon in your sign. It is so important. It's so important because it's in your sign and it's happening in the dawn of Aquarius. Now that is an opportunity, a window which is given to you to get out of this mind space and heal yourself. The healing sessions, the manifestation rituals, a closer look into your personal reading. All of that is available just for $20. Use it, okay? And there are people who are just manifesting amazing results with me. I have a very small group though, and I take very few people inside, but you can just try. By trying and just picking up this $20 stuff, you may get an idea as to where things are going, okay? If you're guided to me, you can come to me. If you're guided to somebody else, please go and get out of this rut. You don't want to be in this kind of mind space. Because I see that you guys are so troubled, okay? So let me just take one card to figure out, why are you so troubled, okay? What is causing the confusion? I know it. It's already there. But so much, let's just see, okay? Why so much of confusion? Why are they so miserable? Why are the Capricorns so miserable? Not everybody. Oh God, look at that. The Knight of Swords. Swords. Just saw that, and the Tower card is also showing up. All right, let's see. Why is the energies so dark? Like, what is happening in this mind space? Confusion regarding taking action. The King of Wands. Wasn't I talking about the lioness and the cat? So for some people, it's about mellowing down your energy and becoming the lioness or the lion. Or for some people, it is about, going up for it and climbing the ladder and becoming more passionate and going for it like the lion. It's like either you become the kitty cat from the lion, where you gotta tone down, or you gotta upgrade yourself and become the lion and become more fierce, or just mix these two energies. And you got to reach the balance because you're super confused regarding this passionate project. There is something that you want to start. There's something that you really, really, really want to start. And you're waiting for these opportunities to just pour towards you. And they're coming indeed. They're coming. They're waiting to come, in fact. They're waiting to come and show at your door. All you need to do is you got to channel the energies. You got to really channel the energies and not be like this or this or this or this or what. Like I take the path of manifestation or what? Do I work this person or not? These kind of energies are just coming and just eating your mind, okay? It really is. Bottom of the deck, look at that. And that is causing you to just escape. Maybe I haven't gotten the devil card, but I'm feeling that the crows are just screaming in your head. And look at the full moon. Look at the full moon. I'm getting two different messages here. The full moon on the 24th could be your escape. I think that will give you the answers for a few of y'all. That is one message that I'm getting. And the other one is like you're trying to escape, even though I don't have the devil card. I feel addictions, just going to parties, just over drinking, having drugs, or just do whatever that is that you do to escape out of a situation. You're trying to do that to get out of this mind space where you are just, suffering a lot. Okay, so you're doing that. Some of y'all are doing that for sure. Because you want to escape. And you want to, go and, yes, you want to have a breakthrough. You want to have a tower moment and just go and actually be yourself and put your hands outstretched to reach out and reach out the masses and just show your magic to the world. That's what you want to do. But you are sweating. And you're not able to escape yourself. It's difficult for you to escape yourself because your mind is just so effed up. But you know what? The full moon may give you the answer. Okay, so whoever wants to book the readings with me on the full moon, I have very limited people who can book, so just be fast, okay, because I have limited energy, so it's only that much I can do. So reach fast and book your slot. Now look at that, you got the full moon, which happens on the 24th, and that is your escape route, and you'll be able to escape and you'll be able to do that, the stuff that you wanted to do for a long time, which is this, hands outstretched, and you want to be just like this. Look at the similarity of these two cards. Do you see? Hands outstretched and being like this, getting out of this, the headache. You're able to do that. When and how? Because the full moon is going to give you the out. And there is this beautiful heart that you see over here. That's a transformation. There is a tower moment that is going to have you like this. Look at these cards, look at the arms wide open. This is look at the progression of this. This is the one that we had first, right? Look at that. This is what we had first, this one. Then this card came and you got this. So that is how things are going to progress. From this, you're going to release and you're going to be free. And that is it. You're going to be a star. That's it. I was thinking about taking a card from Isis. I am going to take. It's going to be a long ass reading, but I need her assistance. I want to see what card comes through for you. Guys, give me a like, share, and subscribe if it's resonating for you. Drop a comment as well, okay? Oops, that was so quick. The Serpent of Fire. Whoa, okay. I was noticing And the wings of Isis, uniting with the angelic self. All right. Okay. So, you know what? I was concentrating on the serpent here in this. For some reason, I don't know if maybe it may mean something for you. So you got the serpent of fire, priestess of the serpent sisterhood. Wow, this is like the high priestess. The high priestess is the one that is a master manifester. She knows everything. She just knows everything, all the answers, and she's spiritual. I'm gonna read this card for you. The serpent of fire, the serpent of fire. There you go. Wow. 152, that adds to in 17. That is a 17, which is my favorite number. And look at the page number I just stopped without even realizing. 125, which is again 1 and a 7. So, but what was the card that I was supposed to... Oh God, I forgot the number. All right, so I was just saying, when it adds up to number 17, something wonderful is what it means, because I'm very connected to that number 17, because it's the Lord Saturn that governs Aquarius and Capricorn. All right, Serpent of Fire 152. This is 125. We're gonna go to 152. The Serpent of Fire, the priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. Isis, priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood and Queen of the Serpent of Fire, guides you through transformation. You got the transformation card. Look at that. You got the transformation card. So, guides you through transformation now as your energy field grows stronger and old energies are burnt away in the process of your growth. Trust that you are growing and more capable you are than you have been previously. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards, as they are no longer applicable to you. You're stronger and more powerful now than you have ever been before. You need to learn afresh what you're capable of, and Isis will help you now. The serpent headpiece of Isis represents the inner fire serpent of the Kundalini. That is the serpent force which runs through your, your spinal cord. Okay, so yes, the serpent headpiece of Isis. Isis is the goddess. Okay, she's the Egyptian goddess, and she's the goddess of manifestation and magic and everything that is esoteric. So let's continue. The serpent headpiece of Isis represents the inner fire serpent of Kundalini, as it arises in accordance with spiritual growth and empowerment. This happens when the time is right and we are ready. It is important to realize that as your inner energy and power is growing now, you will need to get used to these new levels of strength. We did see the lion in the King of Wands, right? So this means that you will need to adjust your sense of your own abilities to meet your new levels of energetic empowerment. You will need to realize you are capable of more than you previously were, and also you may need to temper your behavior to take into account the greater power and effects of your words, thoughts, and actions. When you grow stronger, your words, thoughts, actions, and intentions gather potency more so than before. Your responsibility for what you put out in the world grows too. Like Spider-Man, right? With great powers come great responsibility. That's how powerful you're gonna become. You're Spider-Man. So in the same way that a drop of water causes less movement than a tsunami, your emotions and words will have a bigger effect, because the energy behind them is your serpent of fire is awakening. So Isis can help you manage this process so that what you put out into the world comes from a place of wisdom and love and service and compassion and healing and awareness. One of the first lessons this card offers you is a recognition of your power. It is perilous to underestimate your spiritual power. So I talked about this, right? The whole reading was about the spiritual power that you have, the power to manifest. That's what we've been talking about ever since we started. I told you the first card is the most important card. So that is why the transformation is also coming. I'm telling you, my sweethearts, take this opportunity. Do not let it just go. Okay? This is amazing. This is too much. This is one of the most important readings ever. This is confirmation from the gods, okay? All right, where was I? So it is perilous to underestimate your spiritual power, as you can unintentionally create harm by not realizing that your actions or words have an effect on the world around you, and the effect of those actions and words come back to you multiplied as karmic return. Serpent of Fire calls you to become aware of your power by having an open and curious awareness and noticing with detachment and clear perception the signs of confirmation that you do have an effect upon your surroundings. You can then manage your power with greater wisdom. If you have pulled this oracle along with the Eye of Horus, you know who Eye of Horus is? Horus is the son of Isis and Osiris. Now, they are very magical beings. Osiris, the dad of Horus, was killed by his own brother, and she, with her magic, brought him back from the death. Rebirth. Whoa, this is becoming really powerful, this reading. This is a rebirth. Did you hear to the story that I told you? Osiris was brought back to life by Isis. He was cut into 42 pieces and thrown all over the place in Egypt and Nile by his own brother who was evil. His name is Seth. And she brought him back. And Horus was the son born for Isis and Osiris. Okay? So it is so important. I'm holding this right here. Death and rebirth. Whoa, and she's doing the magic. Like Isis is doing the magic over here and causing a death and a rebirth to happen, okay? Okay, so if you had pulled this oracle along with the Eye of Horus, then you must be particularly careful with your thoughts, okay? I didn't pull out the Eye of Horus. Maybe I'll just take one more card. No. It will become too long. All right, so I think you have to get a personal reading so that we delve deeper. I need your birth details, your time of birth, place of birth, and your... what does one more? And your birth date, okay? So, yes, let me continue. So careful with your thoughts. We saw all these cards, all right? All these disturbing cards, all swords. This was all about your mind, right? Your thoughts. That is why so many swords cards have shown up. This, swords. This one, swords. This one, swords. This one, swords, okay? And this one, swords. All these swords mean thoughts, okay? But you know what? The beautiful thing is you got the Queen of Swords, which is getting and out. This is literally escaping, okay? And we have the Seven of Swords as well. So be careful with your thoughts, asking that any negative thoughts be cleared when you catch yourself thinking in such a way. All right? Get the clarity. Ask for clarity. Your mind has a lot of power in sending negative or vengeful thoughts towards another, even if just in a rash moment of anger can be harmful to them. You cannot inflict something wrong to others and be happy. Without damaging you, you cannot inflict harm on anybody else, okay? Remember that. So if you catch yourself doing this, it is extremely wise to go into your heart and apologize to them and send them love, even if it is just someone walking down the street or driving a car, and entire process happens in only a matter of seconds. The second lesson of the Oracle of the Serpent of Fire is to trust in the process of the inner fire and what is being burned away. Inner fire and what is being burned away. Reminded me of the first card. She's making fire in her hands, right? Watch that, the Queen of Wands. So, just as the serpent sheds its skin to reveal itself anew, there are changes happening inside of you, and some old identities, beliefs about yourself and others, old habits, or patterns of behavior that will not survive the growth into your new expression of you, because you're new. There is a newfound clarity. This is what you're becoming after all those confusing cards that you had of the swords. Whilst you will likely be happy to let these go, there can be uncertainty. Uncertainty we saw right from the starting of the reading. We did the Two of Swords energy, uncertain to really confused, not able to make the decision. We saw the Two of Pentacles. I told you, that is the indecision. That is the underlying energy that you have going on. Okay? All right, so whilst you will likely to be happy to let them go, there can be uncertainty and a sense of not knowing who you are anymore as you transition between the old and new expression of yourself. So this is a sign that you are growing in a profound way, and rather than something to be avoided, it can be embraced as confirmation of this growth. So Lady Isis, priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood, understands that in the growth of spiritual power, old forms are burned away to allow for a new life to emerge. It is safe to trust that any endings or discomfort, as the familiar begins to make way for the unfamiliar in your life, now are signs of your growth and are to be celebrated. Okay, so there is a ritual as well. If you'd care to do, you can book it on the the full moon. Okay, there's a chanting as well, which can be done later. Thank you, Lady Isis. All right, so that's a reading that I have, guys. So give me a like, share, and subscribe if it resonated, and go to the comment section and write like you had come out, you have this beautiful rebirth, and you've just taken off all those negative thoughts off of you, and you're just radiating goodness for around the world and within yourself. All right, guys, thank you so much. Bye.